We're here to celebrate the 150th year of Alpha Delta Phi on the Cornell campus. One of the statistics I heard quoted that of the 1,100 living brothers of Cornell Alpha Delta Phi, the gathering today has brought back 150 of them. So 12% of the living brotherhood is actually gathered here for this celebration today.
What's happening tonight is, in a very subtle way, a ritual. But it's a ritual where men gather in community and celebrate that community. And we have done this for millennia. We have gathered and celebrated. And so this is a moment across all these years, from the early 60s to probably the class of 2018, to gather and celebrate, and to put a pin in what we want to build going forward.
For all our many blessings, especially the blessing of friendships, always to be cherished and never to be forgotten. Amen. Amen.
Everything valuable I learned at this university, I got sitting between two fraternity brothers at dinner at night. And they were smarter than I was, and the people across the table were smarter than I was, and they talked about things that I'd never given a thought to, and I learned about almost everything in this fraternity house. And while the school gave me the degree, the education was here.
Alpha Delta, for me anyway, and I think for many of my classmates, and many of them, not so much in '72, but the ones before and after, we're here tonight, which is kind of surprising if you think about the time that was an ebb of the fraternity life at Cornell. But for me, and for them at least, it made a big place small, and it made me understand responsibility and understand camaraderie in a way I'd never known it before.
I will tell you that the friendships we made here, and this really sounds like a platitude or something, and the friendships were strong, really, really strong, and you learn a lot about character. I see the people who had strong character and they helped out and they helped people out. I don't remember specific examples of people coming and helping me study this stuff, but I remember there was a group and we sat down to dinner, which is an important thing, and at 6 o'clock we'd sit down in the room down there and sit at this V and just talk.
In life, you sometimes pick up those friends where you can not see them for years, and then you walk into a room with them and it's as though you just saw them yesterday. And I think that's got a lot to do with, that explains what is going on here.
I think it is this shared memory and meaning that makes us Alpha Delts, and what gives us a sense of what Samuel Eels called, and I quote him, the freedom of the individual soul. So, in the end, my charge to all of you tonight is to preserve these special memories of your time here at the Phi, not only because they were the best years of your lives, but because they will all give you real meaning in your life as a whole. To my brothers, Chi Ray.
There is no group at Cornell than Alpha Delta with the people who are diverse, intelligent, and experienced than at Alpha Delta. They are people with different viewpoints, with different histories, and bringing them together creates something very special. A chemistry that creates an education, an approach to life which informs them for the rest of their lives.
This gift that was left to us of this incredible structure, pay attention. If you think that experience of living here and making those decisions and making those friends, those hates, those loves, those arguments, those reconciliations, if that's worthwhile, then pay attention.
Look back on your experience, Look back at the 4 years you were at Cornell. Recognize how Alpha Delta channeled you, focused you on making a difference. This needs to continue at Cornell. This different way of thinking, this nonconformist, independent, liberal approach to thinking about college is something you should support.